Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is July the 1st and I'm going to give you an update on how my kiwi berries are doing. And by the looks of it, we are going to have a great crop this year. I mean, I don't even have to move the leaves to see the amount of kiwi berries that are in these vines. Uh, Fortunately, this year we didn't have any frost in the late spring. It was a great spring, like one that I haven't seen in a long time. And well, the fruitlets are everywhere. Look at this. I don't even have to move it for you to see the amount of kiwi berries there are because they hide themselves. So these kiwi berries are gonna be a great fruit harvest this year. So I want you to take a look over the top. I gave these vines a nice cut because after the flowers set, I remove all those vines and it's looking very nice. I like it the way it looks. When you get under there, in a nice shaded area, you are great. So this one here is my ananas naya in Kent's Red. These particular vines, the kiwi berries are purple or burgundy when they get ripe. Unlike the other ones that I just showed you, they are completely green. But these ones are gonna be burgundy. We'll see how that shows up in the mid-summer to the fall, how good the fruit looks. So it has a good amount of first crop on this plant. So it's gonna look very nicely because it's gonna cover that addition that I did to the pergola. So also here in this part, it's gonna be covered by my Akivia quinata, Japanese chocolate vine. So we got two plants, one there and one here, and they're growing fantastic. So as you see, the first one is going in both directions, and the other one is going to cover somewhere in the middle. So we're going to have it so they can spread around, so they can get good cross-pollination. And I want you to see more kiwis everywhere. Also, we're going to go to the other, my other Jenny kiwi, which are the fuzzy kiwis. And yesterday, I had time to give him a nice haircut because she was growing wild. She was mangling up because I didn't have time last week to do it. So it got done yesterday, and look how toasted the leaves are because it was pretty hot today. It was 96 degrees in my valley here in Rhode Island. So that's great temperature to cook those leaves up. And I want you to see the fuzzy kiwis. And these kiwis particularly are the very last one to ripen up. It was the end of December when I picked the last that were ripe on the vine. So that's a great addition for my my fruit harvest. So right next to it, I have the figs. And these are supposedly brown turkey, but when they ripened up, they look 100% like Chicago Hardy. So I think it's a mislabeled Chicago Hardy, not a brown turkey. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, I want you to see, I have trimmed the top of these figs because they have already grown over 2 feet from the beginning of the spring. And if you want fruit set, what you have to do that to your plants. Otherwise, they just keep on growing like crazy, and then the fruit will be late. So by clipping the top, you're forcing it to start focusing its energy in the little bumps that you see at the base of every leaf, and you're gonna have a great amount of fruit coming up. So I did that yesterday, and already I'll see the changes. I mean, that little figlet was barely visible yesterday, and today It's already like a couple of centimeters big. And the same thing goes with these little bumps over here. See if we can focus. Yeah, they're all pumping since I trimmed the top of every branch. Well, I thought I did every branch, but I still got some branches right there that are not clipped, because every time when you cut the top of your branches, you're gonna get tons of latex coming off, and you see how the leaves look stained, but it's very allergenic. So you just try your best to wear a long sleeve, or on top of that, use some precautions. And I got my trimmers that I use to prepare my kiwi vines. It's an expandable one, and this is a great tool to have. So I want to show you how I clip. I'm going to clip this vine, this tip of that branch, and you see how my clip holds to the plant, and then you can just let it go. There you go. So there you go. See, there's tons of latex coming off, and that's what you want to avoid. So I thought I was done trimming these branches, but I still have some more left. So we're gonna clip those. That way we can get more figs, because that's what it's all about. I am about to get in figs right now, because I don't want it to grow higher than what it is. She already got the size that I want, and I'm gonna keep her there, because probably at the end of the winter, or at the end of the fall, I'm gonna have to trim a lot of wood out of it to make them small again. So next year when she grows again, I let her grow 2 feet, and I'll repeat the cycle, and she doesn't get way too large for what I need her to be. So I'm gonna move along. So I want to show you these Breva figs, and this one here had a lot of Breva fruit, and it looked like it's holding on to it. So we'll see what happens, because I have some other ones that they just fell off, most of them, like this one here, which is growing already. It's a main crop. You have a lot of little figlets coming all over the place. And this one too, because I don't want it to overgrow too much, maybe in another week or so, I'll give them a little tap. Cut the top off, because otherwise they will just become large plants. And this one are in grow bags, and this one will come out and go on the root cellar for the winter. But what I want you to see on this one is there is a Breva fig right there that is just a mushy fig. It's not a good fig. It won't have any taste. It just, they're like kind of duds for the most part. So if you have a lot of Breva, don't think you're going to be having a great harvest out of it, but you might get a few, and that is the hope. So I want you to see another one there on the floor that fell off, and yeah, so that is what's happening. So lots of figlets coming on this week with this nice temperature. Today was 96 degrees, and that is awesome for them. Figs love hot temperature. So I'm going to show you this one here. This one is loaded with little figlets. I know they look big in camera, but they're not too big. These are almost like an inch long right now, and they're coming along very nicely. I'm watering them every day. So those are the main crops. But what I just discovered is that all these Breva, that for the first time, let me see, for the first time this year, it looked like it has a nice fig right there, getting ready to get ripe. So this is a Violet de Bordeaux, and I have here a little bag that we're gonna attach, because we're gonna Let's see. I can't over tighten it too much. I'll come back and tie that back because I gotta use 2 hands. So I won't try to do one hand, otherwise I can knock off the fruit and the fruit is not ready yet. Maybe she needs a couple of more days. Well, over here we have 2 other large brevas. And you see how that one is in the bag? Because it's starting to turn color. And it's just still hard. I mean, there's another one over here. Sorry about that, I was too close. So these are large fig magnolia. And by the size of it, I say she's gonna be around 80 grams, because it's a good size breva fig. And she's also starting to push the new crop. So that's a great deal right there. There's more right there. Yeah, they're starting to fruit very nicely. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on my Artic kiwis and figs. I wanted you to see the progress because that's what I'm all about. I want to inspire people to grow figs in the Northeast. They require a lot of work and love, and they'll produce for you. So just be patient. So there you go, guys, from Patio Frutal. Hope you like, share, and subscribe, and you have a great evening.